about, just starts freaking out, looking for. Maybe he thinks there's a bird in here. I don't know.
You ever wonder if you were like a dog or a cat in your pet? Squirrel! Squirrel.
It's okay. It's okay, boy. It's okay.
You see?
Yeah, there's not a whole lot to say. This boy fucked up, lost on my base, and gave me 6 damn medals. Oh, and sorry, this Pops group, they keep trying to.
So we're gonna do some audio test. I am here because nobody would tell me earlier that there was an auto problem. We'll talk about that in a minute. So I'm just gonna ramble. We are gonna start eventually. Let me see what other I need. La 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 ba da ba bum. Gotta make some sound. If you guys want to chat, that'd be cool. Let me know what you guys think of the sound. But you won't, because it's all gonna be late. Okay, so I will return.
I really don't want them. Every freaking time I get hit, I get medals. Seems like. I tried donating them to Salvation Army. They won't take them. I don't know. Nobody wants the damn things. They're worthless. Did you want mine? No, you don't want mine either. Anybody out there, just I'll give my medals. Just.
I've actually, if I'm not gonna be able to play for a couple of days, I've been going to like random bases and just failing on it massively just to lose some of my medals. It seems to, I feel, what's the word?
Purged.
That's one. I don't know.
Relieved.
I'm trying to think of a fancy word, but yeah, I feel because then I can go back to hitting bases for fun. That's what.
It's kind of like taking a big poop. You're finally out. You got a little room. Yeah. Okay, maybe not. Thought that was a good example, but I guess not.
All right. So the production people are telling us we got to end this show. So
hey, there goes that bird again.
There we go. Check this out. Straight to offline.
Bye.
Dude, what the hell were you thinking about that?
I don't know. Just go along with it next time. God damn. Good. Well, it's dark. Why is it so dark? it's so dark.
I'm trying to. Hi, Hey the Bear, your star reporter. So welcome to the show. Oh wait, no, the show hasn't started. So this is a pre-show. So while you're watching this, just so you guys know, the camera on me, I can see now. Wow, that's weird. I got some pretty eyes. So you can see now that there's things going on in the back. You know, they're checking audio resolutions, all kinds of, electronical garble stuff. So that's what we'll be doing. So we're going to have this little preview going on to get ready for the stream, because seems to be an ongoing question on why it says starting soon or stream starting soon or show soon, is because, well, there's a lot to it. There's a lot of, like I said, audio, and then there's mic, and then there's desktop, and then there's video, audio, there's whatever, and then there's the plugins, and well, that maybe, so yeah. But we don't know where the show's gonna go. We got all kinds of things we can do. We'll see how it goes, but it's about video games and whatever's on our mind, and we'll just go, we'd like to go down rabbit holes. I'm a little too big to go down rabbit holes, but apparently humans like to go down rabbit holes, and I don't know what that means. Do you guys know what a rabbit hole is, or why they like to go on YouTube and go down this mythical rabbit hole? Do you guys know what that's about? Let me know, Betty the Bear. Yeah. And I hope you guys enjoy the show. Thank you for being here. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and sub, and donos, and all kinds of stuff to do. We appreciate all of that. Yeah. The more appreciation we get and more followers and subscribers, the more cool shows we can do. If anyone's been watching from the beginning or goes back to some of the older videos, you'll see that things are getting better and improvement, and things are starting to, what's the word, evolve? Yeah, evolve. Why do I keep looking? I think I'm getting distracted by something. I don't know. But you guys have been real great. So hopefully we get this show on the road soon. So thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit. Yeah. Okay. So, take two, right? We're going to redo this. To all you fucking boneheads out there that like to bitch and complain here, because streaming is not fucking easy. Okay? So.
Here's mine.
Yeah. See, and I got two cameras.
Here's mine so you can hear me.
Let alone you guys.
Turn it up a little louder.
Yeah, you could have told us this like earlier, but no, we're gonna wait till the show's over to be dickheads. Oh, and Frank Blade, you lost. Go ahead and deny it. It was you, because you lost. You played bad. It was you. The YouTube breachers suck. We got a video on it. We showed it here during that, so you can go. Yeah. So, back to the whole banning thing. I've experienced it from Kixeye. We'll talk more about that, but there's a gentleman that is going through it. There'll be other pissed off players that we're going to show and put that on. And the point is, we're going to talk about it. We don't understand why they got banned. I don't know why I got banned from time to time. We have our ideas. We're going to talk about it. And I want to talk about it here. So if you have comments, put it down here below. Like I've mentioned before, the community guidelines are getting real strict. This is across the internet, across the platforms. There was a guy, what was his name? Russell
James or something.
Russell James, if you're hearing this,
Something like that.
You've been banned. And you've been banned for good reason, because I just looked, I can't find you. You've been banned from my posts as well. So you got banned because you're mean, you're rude, you say things you shouldn't, yada yada, the whole negative thing. That's you. And then I noticed too, you said to Hefty that you put a comment on the YouTube. We went and looked. YouTube caught it, and it restricted it. So I was like,
you've
okay.
been banned there too, buddy.
Yeah, so you're not going to be able to make any comments on my channel, because you got a problem, and you need to deal with you. But that was something you wanted. We wanted to touch upon it. We touched upon that. So what we want to do is, again, we want to bring awareness, and it's also important for us to repeat it from time to time, because this is a long show, and I have lots of videos, so there are things that people have missed. If this is your first time here, welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for checking out my channel. This is Hefty Bear over here, Captain Tweaky. I'm Admiral Buck Rogers. We're one of the few that puts our name for Battle Pirates. Everybody else likes to hide it. So if you like it, like, subscribe, all that stuff. So we're going to go to what we read. Let me get the picture up.
And just to make it clear, I am not an alternate account.
Yeah, that's why we got the two videos up, you know. And apparently the other camera, the mic kicked on. I don't know how, maybe it got bumped or moved. The mic kicked on, which is why there was a horrible echo. But again, nobody said nothing until after. Because see, when we do this, I have to have my speakers off. Because otherwise you're going to have an echo, 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 all the echo fucking time. So there's that. You have it up. You guys get to see it. This is not where I want it. I'll move this over this way. Well, that is just weird. There we go. That's a little better. There. So Hefty Bear's gonna go read it, and I'm gonna go check something.
Alright, so this was a post done on Kixeye Forums that the guy is complaining about his friend that got banned. Well, here's the post. It says, my friend was banned from forums 2 years ago now by Laredo, the moderator. I have the picture of the two statements made that led to this ban, and personally think Laredo overreacted and abused his power on here. Now he has tried many ways to uplift this forum ban by sending tickets, had someone else contact another moderator to no avail. It's very unfair that he cannot get on the forums to see what is going on and can't even contact the moderator or any moderator to sort this out himself. I have read the forum rules and don't think he overstepped any of them. I know this will be deleted, but you expect people to encourage their friends to play this game, and yet silly childish things like this is going on. 2 years banned from forum for what? And let's see.
Oh, did you read all these little ones?
That's where I'm going now.
Okay. Apparently I was on the wrong page. My bad.
So anyway, this is the post that supposedly got the guy banned. Well, the posts. This is to Laredo, the moderator. You don't have to get all the prizes. Or no, this is Laredo, the moderator. You don't have to get all the prizes from the same side, but you do have to get something in each level. Just one of his stupid, pointless comments. The next one is, stop closing threads that make more sense than you ever made. I flicked through a lot of pages since raid started, and to be honest, sir, you haven't got a clue why they still let you be a so-called moderator. I'll never know your cocky remarks just piss the players off. I think he meant you'll never know. Piss players off more. Enclosure of threads cause you to think that it's right is simply unacceptable. Maybe we should have a poll to get rid of you from here, because to be honest, sir, you boil my blood every day. Now close this, as I know you will do. Sir, anyway. Next one is, a friend of mine got the free fleet of sky carriers. He's doing great, go figure. Go figure that maybe we should all have got a free fleet to help us out. Because they're the only ship I see doing these targets, not free, but little damage. And I see loads of Phoenix melting, LOL.
Oh yeah. But, well, you can see at the bottom too that it was closed out. That's what I was looking for. Well, I know that. So anyways, keep talking for a sec. Oh, we're not on the... Oh.
So anyways, yeah, all this guy did was make a remark to this moderator, Laredo.
So do you think he should have been banned for that?
No, I don't. I think, you know, I know this is America. Not everybody's an American. We have freedom of speech. I don't see where Kixeye has the right to like ban people just because they disagree with what they say. I mean, if you're a moderator and you're not a very good one, apparently, maybe you should look at yourself before you just start arbitrarily banning people. And that goes for all the moderators at Kixeye. I just don't see the reason in banning people just because they made some remark about you.
Exactly.
I mean, the first time we tried to do this video got posted, and there were several comments about people that have gotten banned after, I mean, like for the past 4 years, it's been like one after another. Kixeye has just been banning people for apparently no good reason. Somebody disagrees with them, they're banned. Somebody makes a remark about one of the moderators, they're banned. That's called abuse of power. Don't think that should be allowed. It's no way to run a business.
Surprise,
These people
motherfucker.
are your customers, because a lot of them are coiners.
Might want to turn your sound on a little bit on yours. Oh, you're not on it yet. Never mind.
Like I was saying, a lot of these people are coiners. So they are your customers. I don't know any other business that treats their customers as bad as Kixeye does. I mean, it's no wonder they're losing people left and right. Players are dropping like flies.
Yeah, and someone made a comment, and that's why we said, please put it on YouTube on this one, because it has a better chance of staying, unless you... Yeah, someone made a comment, that's why we said, please put it on YouTube. Unless you write something that you shouldn't, because, as I mentioned, the community guidelines is across the platform. I used to try to get banned on Xbox. It didn't work out.
I could get banned all the time.
Oddly enough, that's the weird thing.
It was weird because I didn't really do anything that bad that I would get, but I would get like...
He asked a player to stop team killing. That was it.
And
but,
I got banned for that.
Yeah, and then don't get mad either if you guys say I'm getting off topic. This is my show. But anyways, come here because more and more people are talking. And as you can see from those that are watching this again, hopefully the audio is better. As far as we can tell, it's better. But your comments got removed because the last footage, there was an audio issue. So that post goes bye-bye because we're redoing the video. See, so you voiced your opinion. We thank you for doing that. Even the bad comments, we appreciate it. But they're not going to be seen. So if you want it to be seen, I recommend coming to YouTube. On the show, if you want to write it here, that'd be great. If this is a topic you want to talk about more, keep talking about it here. Or if you like, you can also go to my discussion page on my YouTube and discuss it there. This way, anybody that comes to my channel that didn't see this video can see the concern, and then we can do videos on it. We can do live stream like we're doing now. It'll give us more options because Kixeye can't shut me up here. That's the cool thing. Someone mentioned before that they had a problem and Kixeye blamed their computer, and the person got really mad because he had a new computer. Hey man, I'm right there with you. I have a video about the loading screen. I talked about the whole thing, and a lot of my posts got removed or got closed, and I did a video about it. My first video was no sound, it was just the loading screen. And I got a lot of flack for it, and I put it in the description. This is for Kixeye's eyes only. And for those that didn't see it, or if you did see it, and you go like, I remember that, yeah, you're a fucking dick. Okay. But 2 days later, Kixeye fixed the loading screen. They went and changed the settings themselves and fixed it. And I have a whole video on the loading screen on why Explorer sucks. It wasn't Adobe Flash. It wasn't our problem. It was Kixeye's problem. Because it wasn't just on Google, on any web browser. And anybody else that knows Explorer sucks. But Kixeye doesn't want you to know this. They don't want negative feedback. They don't want any negative comment. And they get these kids. I remember way back when I started, it was like 14-year-olds, 15-year-olds that are actually running battle pirates. I don't know who owns Kixeye or whatever. They let their kids or their kids' kids or their friends' kids. I don't know how, but it was a very young group. And we knew it because in the forums and when the game loads, there was so much bad grammar, so much misspelling, and when they wrote it, it sounded like a child. Sorry, I'm reading the closed caption. So this has been going on for like a super duper long time, and more people are trying to voice it, and it gets closed down. Like I did a poll, and I got no one liked that because the poll idea, I asked if people liked the game or are unhappy with the game. And first it was 90%, then it dropped down to 85, and 3% were happy with it, but those were the Bitcoiners and the trollers and the haters. The other five, I'm gonna get the math wrong, but the other 5% was like, I don't know, or which counted as yes, you were unhappy. They say it was a little trick, and some of the other of my trolls wrote on there, and they closed it. And they got mad. They said it was spam, but on the poll post, there's only one place I can put it, is right there. I can't put it on any other forums, any other websites, anywhere in the world, anywhere in the internet. I can't do it. So there's no way to spam that. And it was my poll question. And since then, I've seen a lot more polls come up, and a lot more are getting turned down. And that's what we're talking about. I may not have a conclusion, but we're here to bring the awareness of it. For those that made your comments, thank you. If you'd be so kind, make them again on the YouTube channel would be great, whether it's on the video or in discussion. And it will stay there, provided it doesn't break community guidelines. I'm a big First Amendment person, freedom of speech. So if you want to hate on me, be tactical, like the one guy was going on about the audio. Well, you could have said something. But this guy is also very upset because, one, he's getting banned everywhere else because he has an attitude he needs to work on. And we could talk about that. It's just going to be kind of hard because he's banned everywhere. The other gentleman made the same thing, and he was arguing for days about a turret setup and that the Breacher U2 is wonderful. We have a video of it. We showed it in the beginning of this. The YouTube breachers so far we think suck. And we have a video of it that collaborates what we're saying. And the individual just kept on getting mad and criticizing me like up and down, left and right. And he's just upset because he's not able to play the game that he wants. And today he's going on about the sound. And like I mentioned, could have meant that, said something before, but you're being a dick about it. Nobody's going to help you. And for the fact that you keep talking to me, it tells me that nobody wants to help you. And this is the kind of crap that you could put on the forums and they just let it slide by. They don't have an issue with it. But if you have a real issue, they try to silence you.
They'll stop you. They'll ban you.
Yeah, and I've done a few videos that'll put stuff like things they don't want you to know or things Kixeye don't want you to know. It's not a clickbait thing, but I got a lot of response from it because Kixeye didn't like it. But again, it's my channel. Sorry, I can pretty much do what I want. And that's what I'm trying to get. Like, if you guys want to bring this chat into here, that would be really cool. Whoopsies. Anything you want to say real quick?
Yeah, we're trying to give you guys another outlet to voice your opinions. Complain about Kixeye, whatever. On the YouTube, there's...
It was clapping so they can't hear you.
Oh. On the YouTube, there's no... well, they're moderators, but they're not Kixeye moderators. So they're not going to throw you out for saying anything bad about Kixeye. That's what we're talking about, trying to get people to go and discuss this in the discussion section on DJ's page on YouTube.
Yeah, they wrote that it was closed because you can't talk about moderators. Well, yeah, you can. If someone's not doing their job, you have a right to
voice your opinion.
Exactly.
But the moderators don't want to hear it. They don't want to hear that they're doing a bad job, so they'll just ban you.
Oh, that's right. We gotta go to the other upset person. See, there's a lot of angry people, and I've been catching these posts pretty quick before they get removed or whatever. So here's the next one, a very pissed off player. Did you want to read that?
Yeah, before you get the wrong idea, this is not a French post. It is not Les Pirates. It is the first part of battle, and then it's battle pirates. It just looks like Les Pirates.
What if he is French? I don't know.
From our It's from our battle pirates, not French battle pirates.
You don't know. You might be French.
Anyways.
Oui.
Yeah. Sorry.
Don't do it.
I'm like super. My eyes are like super bad. I cannot see up close. I can't see far away.
Hope that helps.
Let's see. Apparently, the moderator at this point was named Corbin, because this person is saying, "Corbin, do your job. When someone sends in screenshots of true hackers, and you do nothing, maybe we need a new moderator that just doesn't play favors to his friends. Face it, we are all talking about you and Kixeye playing favors on the bigger coiners and turning a block eye." I'm thinking he meant a blind eye. Turning a blind eye on others, you're about as crazy as a donkey. Man, you talk about one word gay like it is a crime. It isn't. You need to understand the laws as well as all players. How many has that name in real life?
Oh, yeah.
I see you must not be very old to make someone lose their chat over a lie. If that is the case, then Kixeye needs to be gone off the web. Not yesterday, but today. If you don't know how, so do us all a favor and just leave. And I am a real Esquire, I guess. So just try me for real. See you before a real judge in California. Got it. Game be damned.
Yeah, that got removed fast.
Yeah, this one wasn't on for more than just a few seconds or a few minutes before it got bumped.
I'm gonna hit a button.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
So you're gonna go to your Twitch thing. Uh-oh, turn. What the fuck? Okay, so where was I? Ooh. Here we go. So yeah, let this soak in. And that's what we were trying to do. We were trying to, engage with you guys and get some feedback. And I knew I wasn't the only one that Kixeye was blaming the computer on. When I came back to the game 2 years ago, a little bit more than that, I guess, give or take, we're real close. They were talking about it in the alliance that I was in, and I mentioned something. They said, yeah, I can't do forums or posts. And I was like, well, how do you know? And they're like, well, I can't log in. And I was like, that's weird. Because I was wondering about that myself with some of my posts. And at that time, I was only posting questions about the game because I came back and I didn't understand between, because I was used to like defense. Now they have like deflection and some other stuff. So they're like, no, go to Kixeye. So I go to Kixeye, and yeah, I couldn't log in or anything. And so I guess I either got suspended or what, but they don't tell you you're suspended. Then when you ask questions about it, they act like something's wrong with my computer and I need to maybe use a different browser or computer and I can log in. I was like, well, this is kind of weird. So, Kixeye's really changed since then. Since the beginning, and it seems to be a lot worse. What the buttons?
Let's go to finish loading.
Yeah. So yeah, guys can put your comments here, because there are a lot of trolls. There are some people mentioned that too, that there's a lot of haters that jump on. Let me go back to the other part. And if you go on here, we can have a better, environment. So we could chat about this. So any takers?
We are serious about this. YouTube, his discussion page would be the ideal place to voice your concerns, your comments, your disgust with Kixeye. Because they can't do anything about it there.
Oh, in the last video you mentioned you had an aunt named Gay.
Oh yeah, going back to that other guy's post about the word gay and how there are people named Gay. That's true. I have an aunt, or I had an aunt. She's passed away now, but her name was Gay. She was my Aunt Gay. It was funny because as a kid, back when I was a kid, that was not.
Just checking the lock. Keep going.
That was not a word that. It was just a word. It was just her name. It wasn't until years later, after I became more of an adult, that all of a sudden the word gay took on a whole new meaning. Yes, I'm an old man. So I was around before the word gay meant what it means today. But anyways, that's...
Oh, do you have this one too? The Nerf-based defense?
Oh yeah, there's one.
There's one more that he's got to
One more that we
find.
got that...
So give us
I've got
a
it.
moment. Oh, you got it up already?
Yeah, I just gotta get it where I can read it.
Okay. Cool, give me 1 sec then. I want to try something. And like I said, we're doing this video all over again. Let me see if I can find. Ah, sweet. Well, that'll help. There it is. Cool. Oh, and we've mentioned that before, that the game is shrinking. That's why we're trying to bring more awareness of the issues, because you're losing more people. And someone mentioned too about the Alliance. Which is that this one about the Alliance? No. I always see people looking for the Alliance. I tried it a couple months back and got flack for self-promoting my Alliance, and then a moderator then at that point got on and said, no, you can promote your own Alliance. So that was cool, that moderator. Unfortunately, I don't remember their name, but that's okay, because someone said you can't talk about moderators. Let me get that thing up. Yeah, there it is, and bring that down just a little bit. Okay, we'll let Hefty continue.
So anyway, the thing that you're seeing on your screen, this is what it says. Nerf base defense, now talking about base upgrades. If this is what Kixeye has plans for, and if you're planning on going the same route as ship upgrades with kits and tokens, I have one question. Don't you guys listen at all? You're going way over the edge on this one. I mean, the ship upgrades went over so well with the players. Not. I just laugh anymore. I've gotten to the point that I don't care. Everyone's quitting at an alarming rate, which is true. You just haven't seen it yet. My alliance has went from 60 members to maybe 20 to 25 active. You're getting very good at shooting yourself in the foot. Keep up the good work. It will look good on your application for your next job. That was a lot of sarcasm. But it's just goes to show that, and this person probably got banned as well.
Yep.
Because this is just something Kixeye just does not want to hear about.
No, not really. Not really. Sorry. That is kind of bright. I'm going to turn that back off and go to this. What do you think, though, about the game shrinking in the whole alliance doohickey thing?
Well, I believe it. I mean, when we first started playing, if you go to Kixeye and play on their website, it'll tell you how many people are playing at that specific time. That number is continuously keeps dropping. At one point, there would be like 500,000 players at any given time playing the game. Now, if they're lucky, maybe 20,000 people. That's a tremendous drop from 500,000 down to 20,000. I mean, that's a loss of 480,000 people. 480,000 people at any given time that aren't playing this game anymore. If that many people are dropping off, and they drop off more every day, this game's had it. I mean, but it's the people at Kixeye. A lot of it's their fault. They won't make this game fun again.
And like this one, the game went down last night, which has been happening roughly like every day. And they usually do something in the forums will come up and they'll say like, oh, you know, we're doing the FM mission, or they'll put a reason, but they have in the past few days, and it keeps shutting down, and all kinds of people are asking like what's going on. I have the same issue. I'm in the UK, same issue. You know, this happened. The power up, and then people aren't able to. You know, some aren't able to get more points. They're stuck where they are. they do the shipwreckage and they complete it and they're not getting extra points for it, where they can't redeem something. And these are other issues that are just going on and on and on. And for those that keep saying, you know, I'm not getting to the topic, well, Battle Pirates is the topic and how it's going downhill and how people are getting suspended and banned. And when they do that, they lose players. As one of the comments mentioned, you can't get your friends to come in. I mentioned in another video, my friends don't want to come in. He came in about a month or two after I started playing the game, back when it was beta, back when it was still beta Blackwater. So
Yeah,
that's the only reason why he's in.
We've both been playing for a while. He's better at it than I am, but
Yeah, I had my girlfriend involved. I had another friend. My sister's friend was involved. We were building an alliance, you know, but the raids went from like twice a year to like once every 3 months, and then all of a sudden they just started doing them like once a month, and everything that I was wanting to get, I couldn't get, and then the next month it'd be obsolete, and then the month after that you'd get the ships, but I couldn't use them for anything. You got them for free. And I was like, what is this, you know? But they give everybody different
they're still doing
fleets.
that.
Well, now they give it to everybody, but for a while it was like different people, and I was like, okay. So that kind of, and then I quit playing because they kept on saying, you know, it was my computer, and I'm like, no, I'm pretty good because my other laptop had Vista on it, and everyone knows how bad that is. There wasn't any Windows newer or higher, Windows 7, none of that stuff was out. So I took Vista out and I put XP. Everyone said you couldn't do it. I did. I have a video about that as well. It's also in the loading screen video if you guys want more information. But I did, so I know a little thing or two about, you know, computers.
Yeah.
But we do these videos because we feel your pain. We know there's a lot of players out there going through the same. We were getting a lot of good response. But unfortunately, we have to redo the video, so if you guys could be so kind and put those responses back, that would be cool. Hopefully they'll stay up this time, but, you know. And it's not just going on in the games, it just seems to be going on everywhere else, but unable to talk about it everywhere else. Somebody's saying hi or something.
But like we were saying, the discussion portion on DJ's on DJ's YouTube page would be a really good place to like come and voice your concerns and questions and bitches, just whatever little complaints and bitches you got about the game. Just one thing we ask is be courteous, don't be a dick about it.
Yeah, because I'll be a bigger one, and it's my channel, so I can get away with it. And if I really want to get bad, all I got to do is put it to 18 and over, and then I can say some really bad stuff.
This video is already 18 and over, by the way.
No, but once it goes off,
Yeah, I know. Oh,
once it goes off, anybody can watch.
anybody can watch
Yeah,
it.
but yeah, on the other platforms,
The live stream.
yeah, on the other platforms, you're right, it's 18 and over, but
Mm.
YouTube is a little. But yeah, I was talking to the YouTube people.
That's our biggest audience is YouTube. That's why.
Well, yeah, for our shows. Streaming is somewhere else, but that's okay. We'll talk about something different.
But like I said, the discussion section, DJ Jekyll's page. Go for it. DJ Jekyll's YouTube page. Let me get that point across.
Yeah, at the end of it, there's a spot that at the end of the page says discussion, and you know, if you guys have other suggestions or other concerns, oh, we mentioned that too. There's a lot of other people doing the YouTube channels for Battle Pirates, and there's a few of them that, quite a few of them, that their information is very incorrect and very outdated, or just really not a good idea. And then a lot of the good ones are gone, like Price is Wrong. They're gone. They don't. They're still there, but they don't do the Battle Pirates thing. I do, like I mentioned before. This is a hobby. I've mentioned in other videos and stuff. I mentioned on the last video. But, and there's like, well, if you don't like the game, then why are you still here? Well, there are a lot of little reasons. One, it's a convenience. It's a hobby. I like it. But eventually I will be going back to the console. I'm just waiting for the new Xbox to come out, which will be...
Next Christmas, not this Christmas.
yeah, next Christmas, not this one. And I'll just wait till then because I took a break from games. I used to do Major League Gaming and all kinds of tournaments and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I don't see anything else in the forums. What else we got? Ooh, that's a cool picture. Yeah, huh? Leave that up there a little bit, huh? Ooh. You know what? I think that's what we can do. We will be... I don't know, right back. Give me a sec.
Good. That's dark. Why is it so dark?
I guess we're back. Just trying to check the other chat rooms and see if I got any other messages. So, if you guys want to talk to us, because otherwise I think we're going to be getting off here soon. But for all those that are watching, we appreciate it. In fact, what I'll do, whoops, is I will check real quick. Let's see, how are we doing across the platforms? Yeah, we're still doing pretty good, but they're chatting elsewhere. I had to make some adjustments too to chat. Some of the other platforms, you got to be either a certain rank or accomplish a certain little task, because people were posting a lot of links and stuff, and when they do that, the people that are trying to talk can't see what the conversation is and going on. Any last words of wisdom, sir?
Not really. I may be old, but I'm not that wise. Just
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
come and talk to us on YouTube. Let us know what your complaints are about Kixeye and the Battle Pirates.
Yeah, and if you guys think these people should have been banned, you know, say so. If you think they shouldn't have, you know, the same thing works in reverse. You know, let us know. We had a good conversation going on, but like I said, there was an audio issue, and no one let me know, which really surprised me because for the last week or two, I have a new mic and things are working a lot better. So I didn't think I had any issues. But again, though, if you guys got any enjoyment out of it, feel free to like and share. If you want to get help with Battle Pirates, and if I'm able to do so, let me know. I'd love to help you out. Subscribe, hit the bell button so when my videos go live for you, you'll have it. I try to be up to date as quickly as I can. So if you guys got information you want to share, that'll just help speed up the process. I do videos often. I also do a variety of other videos, like the Benny the Bear, which is usually news related for Battle Pirates, but every once in a while there'll be some other stuff like the Area 51, which is kind of fun. You know, a little variety so we just don't get like, I don't know, bored out.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. Oh, sorry, we're getting applause.
Oh.
Okay, we are now. Okay, can you sing?
So,
That's the cool down.
oh. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, just come and talk to us. Let us know what your problems are. Pretend like we're Dr. Phil. We're the Dr. Phil of Battle Pirates.
Yeah, for this episode, I know there's like, you guys watch my other one, I say I'm not Dr. Phil, get out, but this one's a different episode. And it's all on how you like approach things, you know, like this other guy, Frank Blade, the attitude he has, if he were to go to like Burger King or, you know, Walmart or any of them kind of places with that attitude, he's going to get thrown out so fast. Okay, well, I guess that's about it. Thank you guys all for being here. Appreciate it. I tried to mention that we were going to do this video again, but it's out. I think we covered everything a lot more. It looks like it was actually better this time around.
Remember to like and subscribe.
Yeah, we
and
mentioned
share.
that. Yeah, share.
Oh, and if you're so inclined, my channel is Hefty Bear. What am I? 07 or 08? I can never
You're
remember.
Hefty Bear 08. You're 07
Hefty
somewhere
Bear,
else.
Hefty Bear 08 on YouTube. I have a few videos out myself about Battle Pirates. Check them out.
Especially if you have a question about the Breachers U2 and what turrets can fuck them up. He's got a little video about it. So, yeah. So thank you guys so much. We are going to be signing off here shortly. Peace out.